Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Rod's Random Reviews. And I'd almost forgotten that I'd promised some of my subscribers that I would review the John Grisham latest book. It's not a novel, it's 3 novellas, and I almost forgot about it. So here I am in my pool table room. For whatever reason, I just thought I would lay it on the counter here or on the pool table. But yeah, here we are. Like I said, this is not a novel. It's 3 extended short stories. It's not 3 short stories, or they would be short stories. They're novellas. So the writing, as always, is superb. You're going to enjoy this read. Spoiler alert. Well, not a spoiler alert. But, unless you're a diehard John Grisham fan like me, I'm going to buy every book right out of the chute. These are 3 short novellas. You might want to wait for the paperback volume. I'm not going to say you're going to be disappointed, because you're going to love it. But each book, whether it be Homecoming, Strawberry Moon, or Sparring Partners, in my mind, each one of them could have been a full novel, because you kind of get to the end and you're like, what? Okay. So, but the first one, Homecoming, Jake Brigance is back. And I guess Amazon quoted this thing as being, a Jake Brigance #4 novel. A lot of people bought the book sight unseen and thought, hey, this is going to be Jake Brigance or Matthew McConaughey, the whole time. But anyway, Clanton, Mississippi, former lawyer from Clanton that Jake knows well, kind of flies the coop 3 or 4 years previously. Takes millions of money with him down to Costa Rica or someplace like that. So, who has thought about, if I just had 4 or 5 or 6 million and just fly the coop, But anyway, a lot of drama. He tries to come back to Clanton. He has some children to talk to. Of course, you might imagine that's not going to go over very well. But it is a very good read. And the ending, I'll just, the John Grisham books are usually have a very nice ending. And these are nice endings too, but is it the expected? Sometimes you expect the unexpected, and then the unexpected doesn't happen, so the expected happens, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go to Strawberry Moon, the second novella. And we have, he takes us back to death row, and wherever Strawberry Moon is in here. But so you have a very young person who got caught up in something and got sent to death row at a very young age, teenager, 15, 16 years old, as I recall. And he gets a very unusual friend while he's in there. And then he gets goes to death row, and there's a lot about books in there. Imagine that, John Grisham pulling some books in there. And of course, I saw some comments on some books and ordered 1 or 2. So that's Strawberry Moon. A very pleasing story, kind of short for a novella, but again, that's the gist of it, death row. And then you get to the real Sparring Partners, and so this is where you have a couple of brothers in a law firm. It gets very interesting real quick, and you start wanting to page turn and kind of try to figure out how that's going to end. And then again, it ends, fairly quickly. If you're used to novels and these novellas, they kind of spin you up and run real fast, and then, whoops, it's over. But there's 2 brothers. Their dad is in prison on murder charges, and he had a plea deal. But as you might guess, there's some offshore millions upon millions of dollars at stake there. And there's a female attorney as part of the, she's not a partner, at the beginning of the novella. I'll leave it at that. But again, an interesting ending to that one, and very entertaining reads. So there you have it, John Grisham, Sparring Partners, Homecoming with Jake Brigance back in Mississippi, Strawberry Moon, a young fella on death row, and then Sparring Partners, a lot of legalities, and the two brothers that really don't like each other. So, yeah, gotta love John Grisham. He's the best. And like I said, those that have listened to me talk about him before, I have all of his first editions. The only first edition that I don't have in hardback is A Time to Kill, and I do have the first edition softback, which was only 15,000 of those were printed. I think there was only 5,000 printed of Time to Kill. So thanks for watching Rod's Random Reviews. I think John's got another book coming out this fall, and the dude can crank them out. He can certainly write and keep you turning those pages. Thanks for watching Rod's Random Reviews. I'll catch up to you on the flip side. Bye now.